today we are going to see the second chapter, numbers and sequences. Here there is a picture of Srinivasa Ramanujan. He did marvelous works in mathematics. Also, Euclid did a wonderful job in mathematics. He is called father of geometry. Okay. He derived a lemma. Lemma means a short theorem, a result which is used for or which is used to prove a theorem. Okay, so that is called lemma, and the division lemma helps to find HCF or GCD of numbers. Okay, now Euclid lemma means what it says, let A and B be two positive integers. Okay, ஒரு ரெண்டு பாசிட்டிவ் இன்டிஜர்ஸ் எடுத்துட்டோம்னா அதில் ஒன்று பெருசாகவும் ஒன்று சின்னதாகவும் இருக்கணும். A greater than B. Okay, so let A and B or be to any positive integers A greater than B. Then there exist unique integers Q and R such that A is equal to BQ plus R, where R lies between 0 and B. 0 less than or equal to R less than B. Okay, here A is equal to BQ plus R. Simply that is nothing but if you take a number and divide it by some other number, you will get quotient and remainder. That is the thing given here. Okay, A is equal to BQ plus R. Here Q means quotient, R means remainder. Okay, so Euclid's lemma helps us to find HCF. Okay, now you take the example 2.2. If we do the sums, you can easily understand what is Euclid's lemma. Okay, so here it is given A is equal to minus 12 and B is equal to 5. Okay, A is equal to minus 12 and B is equal to 5. Now A is equal to BQ plus R. We have to write this in the form BQ plus R. Okay, so minus 12 is equal to 5 into what you have to do. If we multiply this thing by minus 3, you will get and add 3, then you will get minus 12. So you have to choose the number which is appropriate to get minus 12. Okay, so 5 into minus 3 plus 3. So 5 3s are 15, minus 15 plus 3 minus 12. Okay, so here Q is equal to minus 3 and R is equal to 3. You have to choose the number correctly. R must be positive. R must be positive and less than B. R must be positive and less than B. Okay, that is very important when you write it in the form. Okay, now the second one, A is equal to 17, B is equal to minus 3. Now 17 is equal to, here it is given minus 3. So minus 3 into minus 5. Then you will get plus 15. Then plus 2. So you will get 17. So A is equal to BQ plus R. In the form you can write, you can choose minus 5 and 2. Q is equal to minus 5 and 2 plus 2. R is the remainder 2. Okay, so Q is equal to minus 5 and R is equal to 2. Here also R is positive. R must be positive and less than 3. Less than B. Less than B means modulus B. Less than modulus B. Here minus 3, modulus minus 3 is equal to 3. So R is equal to 2. Now the third one, A is equal to minus 19 and B is equal to minus 4. Here minus 19 is equal to minus 4, already it is given B is equal to minus 4. So what you have to put for Q? 5. If you put 5, then you will get minus 20. Then what you have to do? Plus 1 you have to. Plus 1. If you put plus 1 for R, then you will get minus 19. Minus 4 into 5 plus 1. So Q is equal to 5 and R is equal to 1. So Like this you can do the sums in the form of b cube. A is equal to b cube plus r. Okay, so the second one, the next example is, show that the square of an odd integer is of the form 4q plus 1 for some integer q. Okay, so let x be the odd integer. Now you take x be an odd integer. Odd integer always will be like 2k plus 1. Even integer can be represented as 2k and odd number will be plus 1. So 2k plus 1. So x is equal to 2k plus 1. Now x square is equal to 2k plus 1 the whole square, which is equal to 4k square plus 4k plus 1. Now if you take here in these two terms k is common, so you take k outside, so 4k can be taken out, 4k into k plus 1 plus 1. So if you take k into k plus 1 as q, then 4q plus 1, you can write this one as 4q plus 1, where q is equal to k into k plus 1. Okay, for some integer. Okay, so 4q plus 1. Now this is what asked. Any odd integer can be written in the form 4q plus 1. Now we have written this as 4q plus 1. Okay, so take x is equal to 2k plus 1. For odd integer you have to take like that. Okay, now the 2.4, example 2.4 you take 2.4. Here what is given? If the highest common factor of 210 and 55 is expressible in the form of 55x minus 325, find x. Okay, it is given. So you can do this one as, here two numbers are given, 210 and 55. Here 210 is greater than 55. So take 210 like this. So there is one more method, very easily you can find out. That is, you put the larger one inside that division. Okay, so 210 in this divisor place you put 55. Okay, the smallest one divisor and the biggest one as dividend. Okay, so now you take this one like this. So 210, 355s are 165. Okay, 355s are 165. Remainder 45. This 45 is smaller than this 55. So you have to take 45 as a divisor and 55 as a dividend. Then you have to divide. 145 is 45. Then you get 10 as remainder. Now 10 is smaller than 45. So again you take this one as divisor and do 45 divided by 10. Then 4 tens are 40. Then 5 remainder. 5 is smaller. So take that as divisor and put 10 inside. So 2 5s are 10. Now where the remainder is 0, for which divisor you are getting 0 is the HCF of that numbers. Okay, so எந்த நம்பருக்கு 0 ரிமைண்டராக கிடைக்குதோ, எந்த டிவைஸருக்கு சரியா, எந்த வச்சு டிவைட் பண்ணுற நம்பருக்கு எதை வச்சு டிவைட் பண்ணும்போது ரிமைண்டர் 0 ஆகுதோ அந்த நம்பர் தான் அந்த டூ நம்பர்ஸோட ஹெச்சிஎஃப்னு வரும். சரியா, the number which is the divisor will be HCF of the two numbers. Okay, so now you can write like this or you can do by this way also. Okay, so from the sum it is given here, it is we get 5 as HCF. From the sum it is given HCF is equal to 55x minus 325. So these two are equal. So we equate these two things. 55x minus 325 is equal to 5. Now 55x is equal to this 325 goes this side and it will become plus. So 330. If you divide 330 by 55 you will get 6. So x is equal to 6 is the answer. Okay. Now for the next example, what it is given, find the greatest number that will divide 445 and 572 leaving remainders 4 and 5 respectively. Okay, so if first the number you have to find out the HCF of the two numbers. HCF of two numbers, which numbers? 445 leaves the remainder 4 and 572 leaves the remainder 5. So you have to subtract these two things. 445 must be subtracted from 4. Sorry, 4 is subtracted from 445. 445 minus 4 and 572 minus 5. So like this you can do. 445 minus 4 is equal to 441. 572 minus 5 is equal to 567. So now you have to find out HCF of these two numbers. So 567 greater number, so you put it inside and 441 as a divisor. Now 441 is 441. Now if you subtract these two things, you will get 126. Now 126 is smaller number, so it will be divisor, and then put 441 this side. Now you get this like this. 3 126 are 378, remainder is 63. Now 63 is smaller than this one, so again 126 is coming inside. So 2 63s are 126 becoming 0. Okay, now what is the HCF? 63 is the HCF. Okay, எந்த நம்பரால் டிவைட் பண்ணுறப்போ ரிமைண்டர் 0 ஆகுதோ அந்த நம்பர் தான் HCF. ஓகே, ஸோ ஹியர் த HCF is equal to 63. Okay, so record number is 63. Okay, they have asked you to find out the greatest number that will divide. Find the greatest number that will divide these two things. So what is the greatest number? That is the HCF is the greatest number which divide both the numbers. Okay, so if they ask greatest number, you have to find out HCF of these two numbers. Okay, then now they say next example, find the HCF of 396, 504, 636. 396, 504, 636. If it is given, if they give 3 numbers, then what you have to do? You have to take 2 numbers first and find HCF. Then that HCF and the third number you have to find out HCF. Then you will get the required HCF. Okay. So here you see 396, 504, 636. First take 2 numbers. So first 2 numbers I have taken. So 504 is the bigger one, so put it inside, and 396 is smaller one, put it in the divisor side. Okay, now 396 is equal to 396. You will get 108 remainder. Remainder is smaller, so it will become divisor. So 396 coming inside. So 3 108s are 324. So remainder is 72, and 72 is smaller. So you again put 108 inside. So 172 is 72, 36 remainder. Now you again put 72 inside. 2 36 are 72, getting 0. So 0 is the remainder. So 36 is the HCF here. So now you have to find out HCF of 36 and 636. Okay, 36 and 636. So now you put 36 in the divisor side and 636 inside. Now you put 136 is 36, remainder 27, and taking this one here, 736 are 252, the remainder is 24. Now 24 is smaller than 36, so 24 as a divisor and 36 will come inside. So 124 is 24, remainder 12 and is smaller, so 24 coming inside. So 2 12s are 24, 0. So the HCF is 12. The required HCF is 12. Okay, that's the things. Now we can go for the exercise problem. Thank you.